Hi guys, this is me, Kirill, your justice analyst from Belarus living in Germany, and today we of course continue with the Eurovision 2025 entries. And today we will take a look at one of the founders of the Eurovision Song Contest, and as you have probably guessed from the thumbnails, it's United Kingdom. United Kingdom has decided for another consecutive year to choose their representative in the internal selection, so without really giving the voice to the public in order to determine their participant. Well, last time they have used the public vote, it didn't really bring much success. I'm not trying to say that all internally selected contestants were more successful than Michael Rice. Unfortunately, there were also a couple of last places, but at least there was a huge success with Sam Ryder. And this time BBC has decided to give a chance to repeat the success of Sam Ryder to the girls group, which consists of 3 members and is called Remember Monday. The trio came together in 2018 when they started to record their versions, so their covers of different famous songs, posting this on TikTok, and they got quite some popularity. That's why in 2019 they were also invited to enter The Voice of UK. Where they were eliminated in the knockout stage, but nevertheless they were present for a couple of weeks, so this definitely gave a boost to their popularity, and their most popular cover song to this day is the song by Queen. Which to this day already has almost 5 million views on YouTube. But now let's talk about their Eurovision entry, and it's titled What the Hell Just Happened. The song has been written by the girls themselves, plus they got some help from a DJ duo Billen from the UK. Two quite famous in the Eurovision world Danish composers have also contributed to this entry. First of them is Julie Aagard, who kind of became very famous when she produced one of the Eurovision entries for 2022, and then also multiple entries for the Swedish Melody Festival. Another Danish composer behind this entry is Stengaard, who has written 3 very iconic Eurovision entries and also a couple of songs for Melody Festival. And now it's just about time to take a look at the lyrics of this entry, What the Hell Just Happened. So as you can see on your screen, the lyrics talk about sort of an emotional whirlwind, most probably from a breakup, from the relationship. Especially it's confirmed in the end where the girls are singing, I know that I'm a wreck, what did you expect, you can blame my ex. So it seems like the singers are trying to piece together how things unravel so quickly. In the beginning stating I'm still in last night's makeup, now I'm waking up with a sort of a new tattoo, I broke a heel, lost my keys, scraped my knee. Also I think it could be a description of a sort of a fleeting moment when you are trying to get rid of this relationship and kinda drinking the pain away, dancing through the whole night, and just trying to kind of process how you have ended up in this situation. Well, the lyrics kind of suggest that it's probably not a ballad, so I think we just should check the song itself, and it most probably should be sort of a country pop, because this is the typical genre in which these girls are working, and because there is just only the official music video release, so I will take 2 times a look at this one. First time I will sit through the whole song, just commenting from time to time some small things for you, and then we go for the second listen where I will definitely stop throughout the song and we will talk more in detail. Based on the thumbnail, it seems like it might be even something kind of funny. Okay, didn't really expect this from this band, but let's see. She really has a tattoo of a toilet. How could someone even come up with this idea?
Waking up like, what's this new tattoo?
Okay, so it's kind of part of the song.
Clutch my pearls like, what the
Their voices are actually very beautiful. Ooh!
what the hell just
Sounds kind of very theatrical, almost like a song from the musical, High School Musical or something. Yeah, very cool beat. I like that. Kind of like 80s inspired rock beat. The harmonies in their voice are stunning, really cool.
What the hell just happened?
The song is kinda all over the place, but I love that. It's such a mix of different genres, but it works.
What the hell just happened? Woo-hoo.
And all girls are so charismatic, just look at them.
You should do it too. Oh, no.
There is so much potential for great staging with the song.
No clue, but I liked it.
What beautiful harmonies now in the end, wow. Well guys, you know, if we talk about the UK, I think the bar of expectations is pretty low. So if it's something what is good or just better than bad, then I think everyone would be very much excited. And I'm super much excited about this one. I think their voices sound great. The song is very theatrical. They really have a potential for an amazing, memorable performance with lots of prompts, walking on stage, kind of, you know, showing this kind of also different rooms, what they sort of had in this official music video. So I'm very, very much excited about this, but the song has actually so many different layers. It is sometimes sounding like a typical pop ballad with some country flair, but then a lot of parts sound like this 80s inspired rock entry. So it definitely gives me also some Queen vibes. So just generally very interesting entry. So far, I'm really not so sure how it should be appreciated by the audience at the Eurovision Song Contest. But now let's just go for the second listen. I will stop throughout the song and we will discuss some parts in more details. So now in the beginning, we kind of saw these girls after this party or after breakup or whatever. So kind of what the lyrics were talking about.
I'm waking up like, what's this new tattoo?
Her voice is just so beautiful. I really hope that it's not because of some additional processing, but because it will sound as beautiful also live.
The hell just happened?
Yeah, this first chorus gives so much vibes of the High School Musical. I think the song would fit perfectly there. I really like also this transition to now this electronic light rock from the 80s. But their vocals are so much in focus on this track, so basically they will not sound absolutely perfect, but maybe one of these three girls will be a bit pitchy or so. This will be a huge disaster, but if they manage to sound absolutely excellent and absolutely perfect vocally, I think this might be actually quite a good result for UK this year. Yeah, so on her voice, there is actually a lot of additional processing, so I'm really unsure how it will sound live. I'm really kind of scared because we all remember how in the last 2 years with May Mahler, with Ole Alexander, the MP3 track sounded, let's say, excellent, so very radio-friendly, good, no really hint that it might sound not so good live, and then in the live performance, well, yeah, the vocals were not really on their side. So this whistling note was now, of course, also excellent. So really my bar of expectations with regards to their vocal performance is going higher and higher, but I'm still kind of scared that some of them might not sound so perfect.
No clue, but I liked it.
These harmonies in the end of the song are so mesmerizing. Well, the entry of the United Kingdom this year is quite special. I think they have really combined so many different genres into this one song, and it kind of gives me a feeling like this band from the Netherlands, the Three Sisters, were taken, who were representing the Netherlands in 2017, I think, and then were given the song like Gressula with Believe Me to perform, and were asked to make it just a bit more girly, and this was kind of the product.
Fly, you'll be free.
And some people stay, some people won't. So love them before they go.
Because the song of Gressula, Believe Me, was definitely giving me this Queen Freddie Mercury vibes, but from these girls I definitely get the vibe of Queen songs, but definitely not a Queen performance, so I think that's why I'm comparing them with these Three Sisters from the Netherlands. So I personally have really enjoyed it, and I just can't wait to hear it live. I hope they will perform at Eurovision concert in Amsterdam. I'm still planning to go there, so definitely after the concert I will post something where I will definitely discuss with you if they are meeting the bar of expectations or not. But now let's take a look at how United Kingdom did in the Eurovision Finals in the previous years. And as you can see on your screen, if we compare them with the other 5 automatic finalists, in accordance with the last 5 years, they ranked 5th out of 6, having of course this amazing 2nd place and also quite decent result last year, but then all the other results were absolutely terrible. And if we take a look at all the last 15 years, they were actually ranked last when we took a look last year. But this year Switzerland is definitely ranked lower because Switzerland missed qualification many times, and also one other country is also below the United Kingdom. So far, when I'm looking at this typical UK results in Eurovision and I'm looking at the song, I think that with the amazing performance, which will be very memorable, they can land somewhere towards place 15, place 16, something like that. But if their vocals will be a little bit pitchy, will be not so perfect, then I think UK is unfortunately again out of top 20. And now let us take a look at the Eurovision scoreboard and see if the Eurovision fans have understood what the hell just happened. And as you can see on your screen, the United Kingdom are ranked 27th out of 32 selected entries to this day. So it means they're above just 5 countries: Montenegro, Portugal, Croatia, Slovenia and Serbia. And then they're below Iceland, Azerbaijan, Ireland, and of course all the other entries. So yeah, not a very high result, and actually taking into account that this is a girls group and usually Eurovision fans are generally preferring the girl groups, the individual solo female singers, then it's definitely not a good sign, because if even the Eurovision community is not hyping this one, then most probably the voters will also not really resonate with this. And what about the betting odds? So as you can see on your screen, UK is currently ranked 12th, behind Czechia, Cyprus, Ukraine and Belgium, and above Malta, Italy, San Marino and Portugal, which of course means that the UK is ranked much higher than by the Eurovision fans. Does it mean that the UK might really be very close to top 10 this year? Unfortunately not. So if you kind of follow this betting odds trends, you would notice that Ireland and the United Kingdom are always ranked by the bookmakers much higher than they actually are ranked in the end. The United Kingdom and Ireland are 2 countries where most of these bookmaker agencies are based. They always look every year like they can be in top 10 or maybe even top 5, especially very early when the songs are not released, and then they kind of always slowly drop, but they never really go out of top 30 because, as I have said, bookmakers are always keeping their coefficients a little bit lower. And talking about the staging for Remember Monday, I think they can really bring some huge prompts. Maybe they can take an inspiration from that Ollie Alexander performance, which I was showing you last year from Ant and Dec's show. The whole song of course keeps you entertained all the time, but I think that the chorus is very much repetitive. It's basically more or less the same phrase repeated again and again multiple times throughout the song. So I think if you want to catch the viewers with this while lacking a very powerful chorus, then there should be some very memorable visuals, and then this might help UK to be, as I have said, somewhere around place 15. So that's what I have thought about the entry by Remember Monday. I personally have actually enjoyed it, and I think this is one of the best UK entries I have heard since years, but I still don't think that this is the right song to be in the top 10 or maybe even top 15. So unfortunately this year UK will not be one of the big favorites. But tell me please in the comments, what have you thought about this one? Maybe you are one of those rare people in the Eurovision scoreboard who have rated the song much higher. Definitely share with me your opinions, but also don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and tune in for the next one. Bye bye.